Good morning, Chair and Commissioners. My name is Krish, Gundu, co-founder and director of Texas Jail Project. I want to read a brief statement today on behalf of one of my staff members who cannot be here. She's a retired U.S. Navy veteran, if you'll just allow me. My name is Goldie Van Zandt. I'm a retired U.S. Navy veteran. My husband of nearly 40 years is also a retired combat veteran from the U.S. Navy. His years of service led him into the criminal punishment system long before the mental health system. So I'm very familiar with how the system fails us after extracting years of trauma-inducing service. We heard the story of 31-year-old Anthony Johnson Jr.'s murder in Clarence County Jail earlier this spring, where hearts were broken. Mr. Johnson had made multiple attempts to access mental health care before being arrested. During his last attempt to get mental health care at a hospital, he was told that he was not dangerous enough, quote unquote, for them to admit him into the ER. So he went and got himself a knife. The rest is a predictable story. He died within 24 hours of being booked into Clarence County Jail due to excessive use of force during a psychotic episode. His death was ruled as a homicide, and we believe several jailers have been indicted for murder. But all this could have been prevented if Mr. Johnson had received the right care at the right time at the right place in the community. Maybe this could have also been prevented if the jail had run a VRSS check on him immediately and diverted him to mental health services. For months now, we have seen the VRSS rule on the agenda in your Rules Committee. We're still waiting for the Commission to promulgate the rule to compel jails to run the VRSS check within a reasonable time period. We still don't have data on how many veterans are entangled in the criminal punishment system. We still don't know how the mental health continuity process works for veterans in jails. We matter and we count when we are in our service uniforms. We want to be counted just as much when we are in our orange suits. I'm sick and tired of people thanking us for our service. I don't want your thank yous. I want you to fight for us like we fought for this country. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, ma'am.